guys, what's up? My name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day wherever you are. And I know what you're thinking, wow Bridget, that background looks new. And it is. So thanks for noticing. Anyways, today I'm going to show you my filming room. It is nothing special. It is the smallest room in my house. But you guys keep asking me to see it, and I'm also going to show you which equipment that I use to film with. All of that. So if you want to know what I use on a budget to film YouTube videos, let's get started. Okay, so when you first enter the room, it's a bunch of lights in your face. You can see my new sets. I think I worked really hard on it. Also, we have my ragged couch, which we got secondhand, but it has a piece of wood underneath to keep it together, but it's holding together fine. We also have a picture of Audrey Hepburn with a little quote above the couch. In the corner of the room, we have a tripod, which I kind of get a rig to make work that I bought from a thrift store a couple years ago. We also have a spare computer and monitor. Now here is my new set. Woo! Pretty new set! Yay! Sorry, I'm trying to get used to this thing I'm using to do steady shots. So we have some new pictures, some old pictures. You might recognize a couple of these, as well as a couple new things, which, you know, I got on a budget. So nothing on this wall cost over $20. So altogether, it's probably like an $80 wall, which is a lot for me right now, not working, but I'm trying to make it work. Also, this little table down here came from a closed down JCPenney's, and I'm using it as my chair for my new set. In the corner we have that mannequin and a dirty vacuum you can ignore. Over here we have our TV and a Xbox One, some games underneath, as well as a little kitty that I painted in the corner. The TV is just a 42-inch that we got on Black Friday last year. We have some remote controls, and that's pretty much it. We use our actual living room for our office, so our TV has to go in this room. So here we see my normal sets and our lights. I use two umbrella lights, a white one and a black one with silver on the inside. This one is more sharp, and then this one kind of buffs that out so it's not as sharp looking on my face and harsh. So if we walk around the table, we have my normal backdrop, which is kind of new. I added a new picture to it. It was on clearance at Hobby Lobby, so really pretty picture. We have our normal pictures that you've seen a million times before. We have a little tiny mint table from TJ Maxx with some spice dolls underneath and some extra brushes that I don't use on my normal everyday makeup. They're here in case I run into a situation I need in a tutorial and I don't have to get up and leave the room to find some more brushes. I love that picture really a lot. Also, we had a little sign that was above the cat picture originally, and I just rearranged it last night hoping it looked okay. So this is my little cabinet that you guys like the most. So let's go over some pop figures. We have Daphne, we have a little Marilyn Monroe ornament, we have Codsworth, McCree, Negan, Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance, and then we have Heisenberg and a little tiny Bastion pop. So after that, we go down here and we see Azriel. Azriel, hello! You look so pretty. Oh my gosh, hello. We see my wigs. I keep all of my wigs in these two totes. Nothing special. They're in their bags and they're labeled. In there we have some crafts tool and the letters for that sign. We have some baby wipes and all that. Down here we have a tiny little shelf for this window because the window does not stay open on its own. If I was to like try to open it, it would fall back down. It doesn't have anything to keep it up. So I put the shelf in there when I want some fresh air. Over here we have just a camera set up. So we have a tripod, a mirror, and a little box because the mirror isn't tall enough on its own for me to film my makeup with. So I did lose the audio from this footage. If you think it looks off sync with me right then, it does. But you can see the little tripod that I use. I took a regular camera tripod from Target for $15 and I screwed a selfie stick top to it so that I could use it and hold my phone. So behind the door to enter the room, we have a closet. Now this closet is kind of messy. I'll give you a warning. Oh, also I have the box to the equipment that I'm using right now. It is the Smooth Q 3-axis smartphone stabilizer. It's a little expensive for my taste, but I'm very, very cheap. But it's great for smooth shots. I can wiggle the camera around and it'll you know, you'll not notice that it's shaky. It'll just be kind of like moving. But that is a very important piece of equipment we'll talk about more in a second. But it's the biggest investment of all of these items. But if you need something to screw your phone into, just like this tripod, I screwed a selfie stick top onto a camera one. I did it for the other tripod in the room as well. It's really kind of beneficial. But the other one didn't have a screw-on space for the selfie stick thing. So I kind of just taped the selfie stick top to it to make it hold my phone. Anyways, in the closet, we have a whole bunch of crafting tools and such. It's kind of an ugly closet, but I try to organize it. We have a bunch of tools, some sewing machine stuff, some paint. We have a whole bunch of shipping stuff for when I ship makeup out on my Depop store. We have a whole bunch of craft stuff and a whole lot of computer parts. That whole box in there is full of video cards. So in here we have just more sewing supplies and cosplay materials. It's something I really want to get into this year. But up there we have just my fabric container, which has all my loose fabric. We have a couple extra boxes for shipping. We have Azrael in the closet for some reason. And then we have just some regular stuff, like extra umbrellas for my camera. And it's just nothing great in there. Behind the door, we have foam. This is a little 4 slices of foam per package. They were on sale on Black Friday, and we decided that'd be great for cosplay materials like armor, if we ever need it. And then we have Zatchel, who does not want me to film him apparently because he's running away. Zatchel, say hello to the people. Anyways, that little white cat, I got him from a thrift store for $2, and I cleaned him up and I painted him white. I spray painted him white because my grandma has that same cat, but it's white and it's made out of porcelain, so I figured it was kind of fitting to keep in my filming room. I painted it white to match hers, so yeah. Anyways, this is my little filming room. I don't know what else to say about it. The new set is just gorgeous. I love the new set. The old set is one you see all the time, and that's pretty much it. Okay guys, that was my room tour. Really not interesting at all. For equipment though, everything I have, I think I really need. I don't have any extra equipment laying around. I always use these 2 studio lights. Everything I have will be linked down below if I can find it. The big tripod, great for big body shots and far away scenes, because this small tripod that I'm using right now at my regular set is very small, doesn't get very big, but it is very practical if you want to take it with you somewhere to do like a steady shot on a table. It's very important to have. This smooth dongle thing that I was using is freaking necessary. I'm just really cheap. It's not like $300, $200 expensive. It's not. It's like $99 expensive. But if you are going to vlog, it's imperative that you have this. I have done vlogs. I didn't use this. I look back at the footage and I'm like, ugh. But great for walking shots. It looks super smooth. There's no like shakiness. I think it's really, really nice. It takes a little bit of getting used to finishing around. I'm still trying to get used to it. That's why my shots were not completely clean, but I'm trying to get used to using it. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more from me, I put a video every single freaking day, sometimes 2 a day. Most are beauty related, but I decided to fill out a request that was not. So, alright, bye guys.